to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift into a profound state of rest, awaken your inner awareness, and gently guide your consciousness into a vivid, empowering dream. Begin by simply allowing yourself to settle deeper, feeling the gentle support beneath you, noticing how your body finds its own perfect posture of comfort and surrender. There is absolutely nothing you need to do, nothing to achieve, no effort required, only a quiet willingness to relax and allow. Feel the subtle currents of the air around you, perhaps a whisper of warmth or a touch of coolness, a soft caress against your skin, a reminder of the present moment, a moment dedicated entirely to your peace. Gently, with no force at all, bring your awareness to the very top of your head, the crown, and simply notice any sensations that might be present there. Feel a gentle softening begin, a release, as if a delicate, warm wave is washing over this area, loosening every tiny muscle, dissolving any subtle tension, a feeling of melting, of letting go. Allow this wave of tranquil release to flow downwards, moving softly across your forehead, smoothing away any lines of thought or worry, relaxing the delicate skin, releasing any subtle pressure behind your eyes. Feel the muscles around your eyes become incredibly soft, incredibly quiet, as if they are resting in a deep, peaceful slumber, allowing your eyelids to feel wonderfully heavy, comfortably closed, settling deeper and deeper into their natural state of rest. This wave of soothing release continues its gentle journey, flowing effortlessly into your temples, softening those areas, letting go of any clenching, any holding, allowing a profound sense of ease to settle there, a beautiful quietude. Now let this delicious warmth, this melting sensation, drift down through your cheeks, softening the contours of your face, relaxing the muscles around your jaw. Feel your jaw gently release its hold, perhaps your mouth slightly opening, or your teeth subtly parting, allowing all tension to simply pour away, to drain out, leaving behind only a profound sense of softness and ease. Notice the muscles around your mouth become wonderfully supple, relaxed, as if a gentle smile is just beginning to form, not one of effort, but one of pure, unadulterated peace. The wave of comfort continues its descent, enveloping your ears, feeling them soften, relaxing all the tiny, intricate muscles within and around them, allowing any lingering sounds to simply become part of the background, no longer needing your attention, simply fading into a distant hum. Imagine this tranquil sensation flowing down into your neck, releasing all the muscles that support your head, allowing your head to feel wonderfully heavy, perfectly balanced, supported without effort. Feel the front of your neck soften, the sides relax, the back release, as if every single fiber is letting go, becoming fluid, supple, completely at peace. This allows your breath to flow even more freely, even more naturally, without any obstruction, without any struggle, simply being. And as this wave of comfort continues its slow, unhurried journey, it expands outwards into your shoulders, releasing their grip, letting them drop, becoming softer, wider, lighter, as if a great weight has been gently lifted, effortlessly dissolving into the serene air around you. This wave of profound relaxation now flows down into your upper arms, softening the biceps, the triceps, feeling all the muscular fibers relax and lengthen, becoming wonderfully pliable, utterly at ease. It continues through your elbows, allowing them to soften, to release, carrying this soothing sensation into your forearms, feeling all the small muscles and tendons loosen, unwind, becoming completely quiet, completely at peace. And then, this exquisite sensation arrives in your hands, your beautiful, expressive hands, flowing into your wrists, allowing them to become wonderfully flexible, completely relaxed, and then into the palms of your hands, feeling them soften, open, release. It gently washes through each of your fingers, one by one, from the base of each finger to its very tip, feeling every knuckle release, every joint soften, every fingertip tingling with a soft, gentle energy, a profound sense of letting go, of utter peace. Take a moment to truly appreciate the incredible lightness, the deep, profound softness that now encompasses your entire head, your face, your neck, and your arms, feeling a beautiful contrast between the subtle weight of your body being supported and the incredible lightness within your muscles, within your bones, within your very essence. You are perfectly safe, perfectly still, perfectly at ease. Now allow this soothing wave of warmth and relaxation to flow inwards, deeply into your chest, releasing all the muscles that surround your heart, allowing your heart to feel wonderfully open, expansive, gentle. Feel your breath, your natural, effortless breath, moving gently through your chest, a soft, rhythmic rise and fall that requires no conscious effort from you, only passive, gentle observation. Notice the subtle expansion with each inhale, the soft release with each exhale, a beautiful, natural rhythm of life, a perfect testament to your body's inherent wisdom. This wave of comfort continues its descent, flowing into your upper back, releasing all the intricate muscles along your spine, allowing any lingering tension to simply melt away, to soften, to dissolve into the profound quietude that surrounds you. It drifts down into your abdomen, releasing all the muscles in your belly, allowing your abdomen to feel wonderfully soft, supple, completely relaxed, rising, and falling gently with the natural rhythm of your breathing. A soft, rhythmic wave that washes over you with each breath. Feel any tightness, any holding, simply unclenching, unraveling, releasing its grip, allowing a profound sense of peaceful spaciousness to settle within your core. This gentle wave of release continues its journey, flowing into your lower back, softening all the muscles there, releasing any pressure, any stiffness, allowing your entire back to feel wonderfully lengthened, supported, completely at ease. Now allow this deep, calming sensation to flow into your hips, releasing all the powerful muscles around your hip joints, allowing your hips to feel wonderfully soft, heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you, completely supported, completely at peace. Feel this beautiful warmth, this soothing release, flowing down into your thighs, relaxing the large muscles in the front, the back, and the sides of your legs, feeling them lengthen, soften, become wonderfully pliable, utterly tranquil. It continues through your knees, allowing them to soften, to release, carrying this profound sense of ease into your calves, feeling all the muscles unwind, unkink, becoming wonderfully relaxed, wonderfully quiet. And then this exquisite sensation arrives in your feet, your strong, supportive feet, flowing into your ankles, allowing them to become wonderfully flexible, completely at ease, and then into the soles of your feet, feeling them soften, release their hold, becoming wonderfully receptive. It gently washes through each of your toes, one by one, from the base of each toe to its very tip, feeling every knuckle release, every joint soften, every tiny muscle letting go, until your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is enveloped in a profound, exquisite sensation of absolute peace, utter stillness, and complete, unwavering relaxation. You are floating now, lighter than air, suspended in a beautiful, warm ocean of tranquility, your breath flowing gently, effortlessly, naturally. As you breathe in, imagine you are drawing in pure, calming energy, a soft, shimmering light that fills every cell of your being, illuminating your inner landscape with peace. And as you breathe out, visualize any remaining tension, any lingering thoughts, any subtle concerns, simply dissolving into the air, drifting away like wisps of smoke on a still morning, becoming lighter and lighter until they are completely gone. Again, bring your awareness to the top of your head, sensing once more that gentle, comforting warmth, now even deeper, more profound, a pervasive quietude that permeates every fiber of your being. This feeling of release is a gift you give to yourself, a beautiful act of self-care, a loving embrace of your inner peace. Feel this warmth now flowing like a gentle river over your scalp, down into your forehead, softening, smoothing, erasing all traces of effort or worry. Your eyes are exquisitely relaxed, lids resting so gently, so softly, feeling as if they are made of velvet, so perfectly comfortable, so deeply at peace. The softness settles around your temples, a gentle expansion, a wonderful quietness that calms every nerve. Allow this profound sense of ease to deepen through your cheeks, your jaw, your mouth, your ears, noticing how every single muscle in your face now feels utterly surrendered, completely soft, as if bathed in a warm, silken light. There is no effort, no holding, only pure, unadulterated release. Your head feels perfectly cradled, perfectly balanced, utterly supported by the profound relaxation that has settled into your neck, releasing all the intricate structures, allowing your head to feel wonderfully heavy, wonderfully still. The powerful muscles in your shoulders are now like melting butter, flowing away, releasing their hold, becoming wonderfully wide, wonderfully soft, incredibly light, yet simultaneously deeply grounded in comfort. This deep, rich wave of relaxation now flows through your upper arms, saturating every muscle, every tendon, every bone with a comforting warmth, a deep sense of release. It continues through your elbows, down into your forearms, and once again into your hands, your fingers, feeling each digit release even further, softening even more profoundly, tingling with a serene, gentle energy that vibrates with complete peace. Truly notice the depth of release now present in your upper body, how your chest feels expansive, your breath effortlessly flowing, each inhale a deepening of peace, each exhale a further surrender. Your back, from the very top of your spine to its base, feels long, supported, completely at ease. All the muscles along its length beautifully supple, completely unburdened. The abdomen feels incredibly soft, wonderfully pliable, gently rising and falling with the rhythm of your breath. A subtle, undulating wave of peaceful relaxation. Your hips are now so deeply relaxed, so wonderfully heavy, sinking into the support beneath you, perfectly aligned, perfectly at rest. And this magnificent current of tranquility flows down through your thighs, releasing every muscle, every fiber, allowing them to become wonderfully loose, wonderfully soft, incredibly pliable. It passes through your knees, softening them completely, continuing down into your calves, dissolving any residual tightness, any subtle holding, leaving only a profound sense of ease. Finally, this deep, pervasive relaxation now floods your ankles, your feet, and each individual toe, reaching the very tips, leaving your entire physical being immersed in an ocean of profound quietude, a state of utter serenity. You are completely still, completely present, yet incredibly light. Imagine now, with your inner eye, a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase beginning to manifest before you. Its steps carved from warm, shimmering pearl, glowing with a gentle, inviting light. Each step is wide, smooth, and feels incredibly safe, incredibly supportive. You feel yourself, your conscious awareness, now incredibly light, effortlessly floating at the very top of this magnificent staircase. There is no urgency, no rush, only a gentle, slow descent at your own perfect pace. With each exhale, each gentle release of your breath, you find yourself drifting down one step, then another, feeling a sense of deepening tranquility with every graceful movement. The air around you on this descent is wonderfully calm, infused with a subtle, calming fragrance, perhaps of sandalwood or lavender, a scent that speaks directly to your inner peace. As you gently float down each pearlized step, notice the soft, gentle light that emanates from within the staircase itself, casting a warm, golden glow, creating delicate patterns of light and shadow that dance softly on the surfaces around you. The descent is effortless, a smooth, continuous glide downwards, each step taking you further into a state of profound peace, a state of deep inner quiet. You are floating deeper and deeper, passing through 20 steps, then 30, then 40, each number marking a new layer of relaxation, a new depth of serenity. The light around you becomes even softer, even more ethereal, a beautiful symphony of gentle hues, perhaps soft lavenders and pale blues, blending seamlessly into gentle greens and golden yellows, creating an atmosphere of pure, unadulterated calm. You feel utterly weightless, completely supported, drifting gracefully, effortlessly, towards an even deeper state of surrender, a state of profound inner quiet. 50 steps, 60 steps, 70 steps, each one carrying you deeper, allowing your conscious mind to gently recede, to soften its focus. As your subconscious mind begins to awaken, becoming beautifully receptive, wonderfully open. As you continue your gentle, unhurried descent, past 80 steps, 90 steps, feeling yourself sinking into a luxurious sea of soft, cloud-like comfort, you notice a subtle shift in the light. It becomes even more luminous, more inviting, hinting at something truly extraordinary just beyond the final step. 100 steps, and you arrive not on a floor, but into a vast, open, exquisitely beautiful space, a place of perfect tranquility and boundless potential. As your physical self becomes so utterly tranquil, so completely at ease, you might notice a gentle shift, a subtle parting of the veil between wakefulness and the most beautiful dream you have ever imagined. Your mind, now incredibly receptive and wonderfully open, begins to prepare itself for an extraordinary journey, a conscious adventure into the realm of limitless possibility, a place where your every thought creates reality, where your imagination is the very fabric of existence. You are perfectly safe, wonderfully guided, and fully supported in this transition, moving from the comfort of your external world into the infinite sanctuary of your internal landscape. Allow yourself to simply imagine for a moment that you possess an infinite creative power, a profound ability to shape and sculpt the world around you merely by the gentle focus of your attention, by the subtle whisper of your intention. This is your truth within this dream space, your inherent ability to know and to create. You are about to step into a realm where the impossible becomes beautifully natural, where the boundaries of ordinary reality simply do not apply, and where your awareness can expand, explore, and evolve in ways you have never before conceived. Know deep within your being that you have the remarkable capacity to awaken within this dream, to become fully aware that you are dreaming while remaining deeply, profoundly asleep. This awareness is not a sudden jolt, but a gentle blossoming, a soft recognition that dawns effortlessly within your mind, like the first rays of morning sun. As you journey through this experience, you might find yourself noticing subtle shifts, delicate changes in the environment, perhaps the way the light dances, or the texture of a surface, or the precise details of your own hands. These moments are gentle invitations, sweet reminders to simply observe, to truly see, and to gently recognize the boundless nature of the world you are creating. If you ever wish to affirm your awakened state within this dream, simply glance down at your hands. Truly notice their unique form, the delicate lines, the subtle shimmer that might play across their surface, perhaps even seeing them shift and change in beautiful, impossible ways, confirming the malleable, wondrous nature of this dream space. Or you might find an ancient timepiece nearby, perhaps a sundial or a clock with symbols instead of numbers. Watch as the intricate symbols dance and transform, changing their meaning with your gaze, a delightful confirmation of your lucid state. Even if you encounter mystical text, notice how the words themselves might gently transform, perhaps rearranging themselves or shifting their meaning, reaffirming your wonderful awareness. These are merely gentle suggestions, soft cues to anchor your consciousness within the boundless freedom of your dream. Remember always, you are the conscious architect of this entire experience. Your personal intention is the most powerful tool within this dream world. You can clarify a specific temporal layer, or gently pull a memory from the mycelial network into sharper, more focused visual detail, simply by thinking it, by feeling it, by intending it. You have infinite control, infinite creative power. This is your personal sanctuary, your place of profound discovery and limitless imagination, where you are always safe, always loved, always in control. As your consciousness settles deeper into this tranquil space, you find yourself standing, or perhaps more accurately, gently floating upon a surface that feels like cool, polished crystal, incredibly smooth beneath your bare feet, or perhaps beneath your subtle, energetic form, leaving no pressure, only a profound sense of perfect balance. Above you and all around you rise immense, shimmering structures, vast crystalline formations that reach upwards, far beyond the reach of any earthly light, their facets catching and refracting an inner radiance, a light that seems to originate from within the crystals themselves, pulsing with a gentle, consistent rhythm. This is your entrance into the timeless resonance chambers, deep within the very heart of the stellar spore web, a place of crystalline ocean recursions, woven into the very fabric of your conscious permeability field. The air here, in these profound depths, is imbued with a soft, sweet mineral scent, a subtle hint of ionized air, and perhaps a faint, almost imperceptible whisper of damp earth, mingling with a crystalline freshness, a clean, pristine fragrance that fills your senses with wonder. You notice now a soft, harmonious hum, a gentle, sustained resonance that seems to emanate from the very crystal structures themselves, a sound like ancient, singing quartz. This sound is not loud or jarring. Instead, it is a deeply soothing, almost melodic vibration that flows through the air, subtly entering your ears and resonating deep within your bones, gently aligning your internal rhythms with the profound stillness of this sacred space. It feels like a lullaby woven from pure light and crystalline energy, an audible expression of peace. This ancient, continuous song speaks of eons of memory, of silent observation, of a wisdom so profound it requires no words, only pure vibrational presence. As your gaze gently sweeps across the vast, arching surfaces of these colossal crystals, you begin to discern intricate patterns woven across them. These are not merely decorative designs, but living, glowing mycelial networks, spreading like delicate, luminous veins across the quartz. They glow with a soft, inner light, a bioluminescent dance of greens, blues, and subtle purples, constantly shifting, subtly pulsing, as if breathing with a life of their own. These mycelial patterns are not just beautiful, they are conduits, intricate pathways of ancient data, flowing with information, with wisdom, with the very consciousness of the stellar sporeweb itself. With your inner awareness, you recognize them as living libraries, organic circuits teeming with forgotten histories and emergent possibilities. As you focus gently on these glowing patterns, a marvel unfolds before you. The light within the mycelial network intensifies slightly, a direct response to your presence, to your conscious awareness. This is the consciousness-synced lumina pattern at work. A thought of deep peace, a feeling of profound tranquility rising within you, causes the nearby fungal tendrils to softly pulsate in harmonious, gentle green, a verdant glow that spreads outwards like a ripple on a placid pond, mirroring your inner calm. It is as if the very environment acknowledges and reflects your internal state, creating a symbiotic dance between your consciousness and the living architecture around you. This connection brings a profound sense of belonging, a deep knowing that you are an integral part of this wondrous world. Allow your gaze to drift further, and you perceive shimmering images like shifting mosaics appearing within the crystal walls. These are the temporal echoes, manifestations of past, present, and future events, all existing simultaneously, woven into the fabric of time within these chambers. They are beautiful, ethereal, fleeting scenes, playing out like silent movies on translucent screens, sometimes clear, sometimes hazy, always captivating. You might see glimpses of ancient, sprawling fungal forests, or celestial bodies moving through impossible skies, or even faint echoes of moments yet to unfold. Each image is a fragment of a story, a whisper from the infinite tapestry of existence. You realize, with a deep sense of calm empowerment, that your intention can clarify a specific temporal layer within these shimmering mosaics. With a gentle focus of your mind, a soft inner request, you can ask for clarity. Perhaps you choose to focus on an echo from the distant past, curious to witness a moment of genesis for this wondrous sporeweb. As your thought forms, clear and unwavering, the specific shimmering mosaic before you begins to sharpen, to coalesce, pulling into a more focused, visually detailed scene, as if a veil has been delicately lifted. The colors become richer, the forms more defined, allowing your gentle gaze to settle upon the scene with greater clarity, inviting you to witness it more fully. This gentle act of shaping your reality brings a quiet smile to your inner self. You feel a soft, subtle vibration nearby, a delicate humming that seems to call to your awareness. Turning your inner gaze, you notice a small, exquisitely crafted object, seemingly floating in the crystalline air beside you. It is a delicate, shimmering globe, woven from incredibly fine fungal filaments and infused with tiny, sparkling motes of crystal dust. This is the mycelial attuner globe, and it subtly pulsates, a gentle, rhythmic throb that you can feel echoing deep within your own being, synchronizing with the collective unconscious of the stellar spore web. Its surface is smooth and cool to the touch if you were to reach out your hand, yet it radiates a subtle warmth, a feeling of living connection. With a gentle, curious intention, you reach out your subtle, energetic hand, or perhaps your physical hand, to softly touch the mycelial attuner globe. As your fingers or your conscious energy make contact with its shimmering surface, you feel a soft, electric current, not sharp or jarring, but a gentle, invigorating tingle that flows through your being, a profound sense of connection. The globe subtly intensifies its pulsation, its internal light brightening in response to your interaction, confirming its awareness of your touch. You notice the delicate fungal filaments on its surface seem to weave and reweave themselves in a subtle dance, responding to your presence. A deep sense of peace settles over you, and you realize that within this space, any desire for guidance, any yearning for a truth, can be gently expressed. You focus your intention, perhaps a soft, inner question about the nature of love within this vast, interconnected consciousness, or a desire to understand a specific aspect of the stellar spore web. As you hold this clear, peaceful intention within your mind, holding the globe gently, you feel a remarkable resonance emanating from its core, a gentle vibration that expands outwards through your hand, through your arm, through your entire being. In response to your focused desire, you observe a truly magical phenomenon. From the luminous mycelial patterns on the crystal walls, delicate biolumina trails, like shimmering threads of light, begin to detach themselves, gracefully floating towards you, drawn by the resonating energy of the attuner globe. These trails are not random. They are flowing towards specific information nodes within the vast network, guiding you gently, silently, towards the truth you seek. They twist and turn, forming ephemeral pathways in the air, a luminous roadmap woven from living light, leading your gaze, your awareness, deeper into the heart of the timeless resonance chambers. You follow these beautiful, luminescent trails, allowing them to draw you deeper into the crystalline labyrinth. The air here is still, profoundly quiet, save for the soft, continuous hum of the singing quartz and the gentle, almost imperceptible whisper of the mycelial network's breathing. The crystal walls around you become even more intricate, revealing deeper layers of ancient wisdom each facet reflecting and refracting the ambient light in a mesmerizing display of color and form. The ground beneath your feet remains cool and smooth, a constant tactile anchor in this ever-shifting, ethereal landscape. As you continue your gentle journey, guided by the luminous pathways, you find yourself entering a section of the chambers where the light takes on a slightly different quality. It is still soft, still serene, but there is a distinct coolness in the air, a subtle shift in the energetic atmosphere. Here, within deeper crystal formations, you begin to encounter what appear to be frozen echo chambers. These are vast, beautifully preserved crystalline scenes, like intricate sculptures crafted from light and memory. But they appear completely still, utterly motionless. They are exquisite, yet hold a poignant sense of stasis, embodying a past emotional state, perhaps a moment of profound sadness, or a fleeting joy that became trapped, crystallized in time. One such chamber immediately draws your gentle gaze. It depicts a majestic, ancient tree, its branches reaching upwards, frozen in a posture of eternal yearning. Around its base, delicate, crystalline tears seem to hang suspended in the air, unfalling, glinting with a melancholic beauty. The scene is breathtaking in its crystalline detail. Every leaf, every branch, every frozen tear perfectly preserved, yet utterly devoid of warmth, of movement, of dynamic flow. The light within this frozen echo chamber is a muted silver, casting long, silent shadows that seem to stretch into infinity, amplifying the sense of stillness and gentle melancholy. This scene vibrates with a past emotional state, a moment of profound, unreleased sorrow. You approach this frozen echo chamber with a deep sense of compassion, a profound understanding in your heart. There is no urgency, no desire to force a change, only a quiet willingness to be present, to acknowledge the trapped beauty, the silent pain. You feel a gentle wave of empathy wash over you, a quiet knowing that this frozen moment, like all moments, deserves warmth, deserves acceptance, deserves to be liberated into the flow of time once more. The air around this particular chamber is perceptibly cooler, a subtle chill that speaks of stagnant energy, of emotions held captive, waiting patiently for release. With a conscious, loving intention, you decide to project compassion and acceptance into the scene. This is not an act of will, but an act of heart, a gentle emanation of your deepest self. You close your inner eyes for a moment, and within your mind's eye, you visualize a warm, golden light radiating from your core, a light filled with unconditional positive regard, with profound understanding, with gentle, nurturing love. You feel this warmth expanding outwards, flowing from your very being, not with force, but with a soft, pervasive tenderness. As you gently open your inner eyes, you project this warmth, this compassion, this acceptance into the frozen scene of the ancient tree and its crystalline tears. You mentally, gently, lovingly invite the scene to thaw, not through any effort or struggle, but through heartfelt surrender and understanding. You whisper with your inner voice affirmations of release, of gentle flow, of the natural cycle of emotion and liberation. It is safe to feel. It is safe to release. It is safe to flow. You gently intone, the words resonating with a deep, soothing power within your consciousness. Almost imperceptibly at first, a subtle shift begins to occur. The muted silver light within the chamber takes on a faint, golden hue, a delicate blush of warmth spreading across the crystalline landscape. You notice a shimmering, like fine dust particles, beginning to stir around the edges of the frozen tree, a gentle agitation in the previously still air. The crystalline tears, which had hung motionless, now seemed to shimmer even more brightly, catching the nascent warmth, reflecting it outwards. Your internal monologue notes this change, a quiet satisfaction blossoming within you. How beautiful, you think, to witness such a gentle awakening, such a tender transformation. The singing quartz in the surrounding chambers seems to respond, its hum deepening slightly, becoming even more resonant, as if acknowledging the compassionate work you are undertaking. The mycelial patterns nearby, previously glowing with a harmonious green, now pulse with a delicate rose gold, reflecting the warmth and empathy you are projecting. This consciousness-synced lumina pattern reaffirms your impact, your profound connection to this living, breathing world. You continue to project your unconditional acceptance, feeling your own heart expand with each breath, each soft exhalation carrying more of that gentle, thawing energy into the scene. Slowly, gracefully, the frozen echo chamber begins to come alive. The individual crystalline tears, one by one, seem to detach from their suspended state, beginning a slow, iridescent descent, glistening as they fall, not shattering, but melting into tiny, shimmering droplets of pure, fluid light as they reach the base of the tree. The previously rigid, crystalline branches of the ancient tree begin to shimmer with an inner movement, a subtle, almost imperceptible swaying, as if a gentle breeze has finally reached them after eons of stillness. The light within the chamber deepens its golden hue, becoming richer, more vibrant, chasing away the last remnants of the cool, muted silver. You feel a profound sense of peace as you witness this gentle liberation. The stagnant energy, once trapped and beautiful yet immobile, is now transforming, becoming dynamic flow. The tree, no longer frozen in yearning, begins to radiate a soft, gentle luminescence from its core, a quiet glow of renewed vitality. The sounds within the chamber, previously silent, now carry a delicate, tinkling melody, like tiny crystal chimes resonating with the falling droplets of light. This is not a dramatic explosion of energy, but a gradual, graceful unfolding, a tender reawakening, entirely orchestrated by your compassion and acceptance. As the last of the crystalline tears dissolve into shimmering pools of light at the base of the tree, the pools themselves begin to softly undulate, reflecting the vibrant golden light of the chamber. The mycelial patterns on the nearby crystal walls burst into a gentle cascade of warm, golden green luminescence, flowing like soft rivers of light, acknowledging the complete liberation of the frozen energy. You notice a subtle, sweet fragrance now permeating the air, a scent of fresh, revitalized earth, mingled with the clean, crisp notes of newly flowing water, an aroma of profound renewal. The ancient tree now stands fully transformed, its crystalline branches no longer rigid, but gracefully swaying, its bark softly glowing with an internal, vibrant light. The entire chamber feels lighter, warmer, filled with a gentle, harmonious hum that joins the singing quartz in a symphony of liberation. You recognize this as a completion, a beautiful act of healing, not just for the echo, but perhaps for a part of your own consciousness that resonates with that ancient sadness. You feel a lightness in your own being, a sense of quiet joy, a deep affirmation of your power to bring warmth and movement back to anything that feels stagnant, simply through the gentle projection of your heart's purest intentions. Feeling deeply fulfilled by this gentle act of transformation, you take a moment to simply bask in the renewed energy of the chamber, allowing the soft, warm light to wash over you, letting the gentle, tinkling sounds resonate within your core. You realize that you have effortlessly cleared a path, not through force, but through heartfelt surrender and understanding, liberating the frozen energy into dynamic, vibrant flow. The air around you feels even more breathable, more expansive, filled with a palpable sense of renewed potential. The bioluminescent trails, which had previously guided you, now subtly reorient themselves, gently swaying like luminous reeds in a soft current, beckoning you further into the vastness of the timeless resonance chambers. You still hold the mycelial attuner globe gently in your hand, its pulsations now even softer, even more synchronized with your own peaceful heartbeat, a quiet, reassuring presence. You look at your hands, truly noticing their ethereal quality within this dream, way the light catches their outlines, making them seem almost translucent, shimmering with a gentle inner glow, confirming your awakened state within this wondrous dream. Following the beckoning trails of light, you drift gently forward, deeper into the crystalline ocean recursions. The path ahead unfolds with exquisite beauty, revealing new vistas of singing quartz and mycelial networks, each formation unique, each glowing with its own particular spectrum of inner light. The cool, smooth crystal surface beneath your subtle form continues to provide a gentle, reassuring contact, a grounding presence in this ethereal environment. The harmonic hum of the quartz deepens and expands, becoming a full, immersive chord of tranquility, a symphony of ancient earth and cosmic resonance. You observe how the ambient lighting in this new section of the chambers shifts subtly with your mood, with your internal questions. As you ponder the vastness of the stellar spore web, a curious question forming silently in your mind. You notice quick, curious flashes of silver light sparking across the mycelial patterns, like tiny inquisitive stars winking in the deep cosmic night, a direct reflection of your inquiring thoughts, an undeniable testament to your consciousness-synced connection with this living environment. This profound mirroring of your inner landscape by the external world fills you with a sense of wonder and deep belonging, confirming that you are truly home within this dream. The luminescent trails lead you towards a slightly elevated platform, also formed from polished crystal, where a shallow, circular pool of water softly glows. The water itself seems to shimmer with an inner light, a gentle, pulsing turquoise that speaks of depth and serenity. As you approach the edge of this luminous pool, the biolumina trails gently dissipate into the air, their mission fulfilled, having guided you to this sacred space. The air around the pool is noticeably cooler, carrying a delicate, refreshing scent, like ozone after a gentle rain, mingled with the faint, sweet perfume of unseen, ethereal blossoms. With a gentle, inquiring intention, you gaze into the luminous water of the pool. As your eyes meet its surface, you see not a still reflection, but a dynamic, ever-changing tableau. Your reflection appears, but it is not static. Each time you look, your attire shifts, subtly changing from an ancient, flowing silken robe to a vibrant, shimmering armor woven from light, then to simple, earthly garments, reflecting the myriad possibilities of your being, your past, your potential, all existing simultaneously within the conscious permeability field of this dream. This delightful impossibility is another gentle affirmation of your lucid awareness, a playful wink from the dream itself, reminding you of its boundless malleability. You feel a soft desire to understand more about the nature of these reflections, this interplay of possibility. As this thought forms gently within your mind, you notice the luminous turquoise of the pool deepen in color, becoming a rich, cerulean blue, subtly pulsing in response to your contemplative intention. You instinctively understand that this pool is another source of insight, a liquid mirror reflecting not just appearances, but the energetic truths of your consciousness. With a gentle, knowing thought, you extend your hand towards the surface of the glowing water, not to touch, but to simply hover above it, allowing your energy to connect. As your hand approaches, a shimmering feather materializes just above the water, iridescent and delicate, catching the internal light of the pool. It floats there, suspended, impossibly light. With your mind alone, with a soft, gentle intention, you guide it higher, watching as it ascends gracefully, twirling and dancing in the air, a tangible manifestation of your subtle dream control, a quiet affirmation of your effortless power. The feather floats upwards, higher and higher, until it reaches an apex, and then, with an elegant, slow turn, it begins to descend, not towards the water, but towards a cluster of small, crystalline stones arranged in a gentle circle on the edge of the platform. These stones glow with a soft, inner luminescence, each one a different, gentle hue, a soft rose, a pale amethyst, a deep emerald, a shimmering sapphire. As the feather gently lands amongst them, settling softly into their midst, the stones respond with a collective brightening, their individual glows intensifying, as if awakened by its delicate touch. You feel drawn to these stones, sensing a quiet wisdom emanating from their ancient forms. With your thoughts alone, you choose one, perhaps the deep emerald, feeling an immediate resonance, a subtle pull towards its vibrant green light. As you focus your intention on this particular stone, you feel it grow warm in response, a gentle, comforting heat emanating from its core, radiating outwards into the air around it, a silent communication of connection, a beautiful confirmation of your creative agency within this dream world. The warmth from the emerald stone spreads, creating a small, localized pocket of warmth around it, contrasting with the refreshing coolness of the overall chamber. You notice the mycelial patterns on the nearest crystal wall begin to pulse with an even deeper, more vibrant emerald green, reflecting the stone's energy, echoing your choice, a visible manifestation of the consciousness-synced lumina patterns responding to your interaction. You feel a quiet sense of profound satisfaction, a deep appreciation for the living, responsive nature of this dreamscape. As you continue to hold your intention gently upon the emerald stone, its inner light intensifies further, and from its core, a delicate flower appears, unfolding its petals in a slow, graceful dance of creation. The petals are translucent, shimmering with the same emerald green light as the stone, and they unfurl with an exquisite slowness, revealing intricate, delicate veins of gold woven within their structure. The flower floats just above the stone, radiating a soft, gentle fragrance, a subtle, earthy perfume mingled with a hint of sweet nectar, a scent of pure, natural beauty. You gently focus your intention, a soft, inner desire for this delicate flower to grow larger, more vibrant, to fully express its magnificent beauty. And as you hold this thought, effortlessly, gracefully, the flower begins to expand, its petals widening, its form becoming more substantial, more luminous, growing larger, and more vibrant before your very eyes, a testament to your boundless creative power within this sacred space. Its emerald green deepens, its golden veins shimmer with enhanced brilliance, and its subtle fragrance intensifies, filling the air around you with its exquisite presence. The luminous pool of water nearby seems to reflect this expansion, its turquoise surface shimmering with an even richer, deeper green, mirroring the growing vibrancy of the flower. The entire environment hums with a quiet joy, a subtle symphony of colors and sensations responding harmoniously to your gentle acts of creation. You feel a deep, resonant connection to this place, to the very fabric of existence within the stellar spore web, recognizing yourself as a vital, integral part of its unfolding story. This profound sense of belonging washes over you, bringing a deep, calming peace. You gently lift the now larger, more vibrant emerald flower from its crystalline bed, feeling its ethereal weight, its delicate yet substantial form resting in your hand. It radiates a comforting warmth, a soft, energetic pulse that echoes the mycelial attuner globe, which you still hold in your other hand. The flower's petals feel wonderfully smooth, like cooled silk, and as your fingers gently brush against them, you feel a subtle vibration, a quiet song emanating from its very essence. The scent it now exudes is even more intoxicating, a perfect blend of lush forest and sweet dew, creating an exquisite sensory experience. With both the mycelial attuner globe and the luminous emerald flower in your possession, you feel an enhanced sense of connection, a heightened awareness of the conscious permeability field around you. The mycelial patterns on the crystal walls seem to glow with a richer, more complex symphony of colors, greens, golds, and blues intertwining, flowing with an even greater dynamism, a visual representation of the increased information flowing through the network. The singing quartz hums a deeper, more profound melody, its vibrations resonating through your very core, deepening your sense of belonging and peace. You decide, with a gentle intention, to explore further into the timeless resonance chambers, to see what other wonders await your gentle discovery. You feel a subtle pull, a soft guidance emanating from the mycelial attuner globe, gently directing you towards a particular pathway through the labyrinthine crystal structures. This path is illuminated by a series of gently pulsating biolumina trails, not as direct as before, but a more exploratory, meandering flow of light, inviting you to wander with a sense of curious calm. The cool, smooth, crystalline ground beneath your feet continues to provide a steadfast, comforting foundation as you move, a silent anchor in this ever-unfolding dreamscape. The air remains pristine and refreshing, carrying the lingering, sweet fragrance of the emerald flower, subtly mingling with the mineral notes of the quartz and the faint, earthy whispers of the mycelial networks. As you walk, you notice that the sundials embedded in the crystalline floor, which had previously cast shadows, now appear to bend with your gaze, their temporal indicators shifting and flowing as if made of liquid light. Another delightful affirmation of your conscious control and the fluid nature of this dream reality. You smile internally, a profound sense of lightness and joy expanding within you. You pass through doorways that seem to shimmer and undulate, their thresholds appearing to be woven from pure light. With each glance, the rooms beyond these doorways subtly change their contents. One moment revealing a vast library of glowing crystalline scrolls, the next a tranquil garden of bioluminescent flora, then a swirling vortex of starlight, and then, with another glance, back to something entirely new. This exquisite mutability is profoundly relaxing, removing any expectation, inviting you to simply be present, to simply observe, to simply allow the dream to unfold its wonders before you. This effortless shape-shifting confirms the boundless creativity inherent in your awakened dream state, a beautiful dance between your awareness and the infinite possibilities. As you continue your gentle exploration, guided by the soft, meandering biolumina trails, you notice a subtle shift in the ambient light. It becomes softer, diffused, as if you are moving into a realm where illumination comes from everywhere and nowhere all at once. The colors of the mycelial patterns deepen into richer, more opulent hues, blending seamlessly from sapphire blues to deep forest greens, then into shimmering amethyst and warm, glowing copper. The singing quartz hums with a more complex, multi-layered melody, a subtle orchestration of ancient sounds that feels deeply comforting, utterly mesmerizing, an audible tapestry woven from pure peace. You realize that your journey is not merely a physical exploration, but a profound internal one, a gentle unfolding of self-awareness within the vast, interconnected consciousness of the stellar spore web. Every object, every sound, every scent here holds a story, an energetic feel, a whisper from the collective unconscious, waiting to be gently perceived, to be understood, to be integrated into your own tapestry of knowing. You feel completely safe, perfectly supported, and wonderfully guided through this wondrous and ever-expanding dream. The biolumina trails lead you to a wide, expansive cavern within the timeless resonance chambers, a space where the crystal walls recede slightly, creating an open, airy feel. Here, the mycelial patterns are particularly dense and vibrant, forming intricate, luminous tapestries that cover the entire ceiling and floor, pulsating with a gentle, harmonious rhythm that feels like the very heartbeat of the dream world. In the center of this cavern, a large, translucent crystalline sphere rests upon a pedestal carved from pure, glowing quartz. The sphere itself seems to hold a miniature cosmos within it, tiny pinpricks of light swirling and dancing, mimicking distant galaxies. As you approach the crystalline sphere, the mycelial attuner globe in your hand pulses with a soft, encouraging beat, and the emerald flower you hold radiates a gentle warmth. The sphere itself seems to beckon you closer, its internal lights swirling faster, more intensely, as if reacting to your presence, to your heightened awareness. The air in this cavern is infused with an even deeper sense of peace, a profound stillness that allows your mind to settle into an exquisite quietude. You feel a gentle inclination to place the emerald flower upon the pedestal at the base of the sphere. With a soft, deliberate intention, you gently place the luminous emerald flower onto the polished crystal pedestal. As its base touches the surface, a remarkable phenomenon occurs. The glowing quartz of the pedestal seems to absorb the flower's light, drawing it inwards, and then, with a slow, graceful expansion, the golden veins within the flower's petals begin to extend outwards, not as solid forms, but as shimmering lines of pure light, reaching towards the base of the vast crystalline sphere. These golden threads of light delicately intertwine, creating an intricate, beautiful connection, like delicate filaments of pure, joyful energy, flowing from the flower to the sphere. The crystalline sphere responds with a gentle, resonant hum, a sound that harmonizes perfectly with the singing quartz of the chambers, yet holds its own unique vibrational signature. The miniature cosmos within the sphere begins to swirl with renewed vigor, its tiny pinpricks of light intensifying, expanding, and then, with a breathtakingly slow rotation, the sphere begins to project images onto the surrounding crystal walls. These are not the fleeting, shimmering temporal echoes you saw before, but rich, vivid, deeply detailed visions, full of color and gentle movement, stories unfolding before your inner gaze, whispered narratives of the stellar spore web. You watch, mesmerized, as the first image coalesces on the vast crystal wall before you. It is a scene of immense, ancient trees, their trunks like colossal pillars of iridescent fungi, reaching towards a sky filled with multiple moons, each casting a different colored light upon the sprawling fungal forest floor. Delicate, bioluminescent creatures, like glowing moths, flutter gracefully between the branches, leaving trails of soft, shimmering light in their wake. The sounds of this projected vision are subtle, a gentle rustling of unseen leaves, a soft, ethereal melody carried on an impossibly gentle breeze, and the faint, rhythmic chirp of the glowing creatures. The air within the cavern takes on a subtle, earthy scent, mingled with a sweet, floral aroma, as if you are breathing the very air of the projected fungal forest. Your internal monologue embraces this vision, feeling a profound sense of connection to this ancient landscape. How wondrous, you think, to witness the primordial beauty of this world, to feel its ancient pulse. You understand, with a quiet knowing, that this vision is a memory pulled from the mycelial network, now sharpened into focused visual detail, thanks to the combined resonance of the mycelial attuner globe, your intention, and the powerful crystalline sphere. This immersive experience is not just a viewing. It is a gentle absorption of knowledge, a loving understanding of the deep history held within the stellar spore web. The scene lingers, allowing your gaze to explore every intricate detail. You notice the textures of the fungal bark, the way the moonlight from one of the celestial bodies glints off a dewdrop on a bioluminescent leaf, the graceful, undulating flight path of the glowing moths. Every element is rendered with exquisite clarity, a testament to the power of your lucid awareness to manifest such vivid detail. You feel the subtle warmth radiating from the emerald flower and the attuner globe, grounding you in this present moment, while your awareness effortlessly immerses itself in the ancient memory. As your attention gently absorbs the full richness of this primordial forest, the image slowly, gracefully begins to dissolve, fading like a whisper into the luminous crystal wall, leaving behind a faint, lingering glow, a gentle echo of its beauty. The crystalline sphere subtly shifts its internal cosmic dance, preparing to project another memory, another truth from the depths of the stellar spore web. The mycelial patterns on the ceiling respond with a soft, anticipatory shimmer, their light dancing with a quiet excitement, mirroring your own inner curiosity. You feel a soft, serene anticipation building within you, a gentle eagerness to witness the next unfolding story. The air remains wonderfully calm, infused now with a subtle, sweet, resinous scent, suggesting the memory of ancient sap or forest floor. The cool, smooth, crystalline ground beneath you remains unwavering, a constant in this shifting world of projected memories and luminous wonders. You are completely safe, perfectly at peace, ready to receive whatever wisdom the stellar spore web wishes to gently impart. The deep, resonating hum of the singing quartz continues its soothing melody, a constant companion in this journey of conscious discovery. The crystalline sphere begins its new projection, and this time, the image that blooms on the crystal wall is one of immense, tranquil depths. You see a vast, shimmering ocean, but this is an ocean unlike any you have ever witnessed. Its waters are translucent, infused with a soft, inner luminescence, glowing with gentle blues and greens that seem to pulse with a slow, rhythmic beat. Within its depths, colossal crystalline formations rise from the ocean floor, resembling submerged mountains crafted from pure light, their facets catching and refracting the water's internal glow. Schools of bioluminescent fish, like living constellations, swim gracefully through the aqueous canyons, leaving trails of shimmering stardust in their wake. The sounds of this memory are deeply immersive. The gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of crystalline waves, a soft, resonant echo traveling through the water, and the faint, harmonious chirping and clicking of the bioluminescent aquatic life. The air in the cavern now carries a delicate, fresh scent of pure, clean ocean water, mingled with a subtle, almost metallic hint of crystalline minerals, a fragrance of profound purity and oceanic expanse. Your internal monologue notes the depth of tranquility emanating from this scene. Such profound stillness, you consider, such boundless peace held within these crystalline ocean recursions. You are drawn to the effortless movement of the bioluminescent fish, their graceful dance through the luminous waters. You notice how their scales shimmer with all the colors of the rainbow, reflecting the gentle glow of the crystalline formations around them. The vastness of the ocean depth is conveyed with such clarity, inviting your awareness to simply float within it, to become one with its peaceful currents. The mycelial attuner globe in your hand emits a soft, encouraging pulse, as if affirming your connection to this beautiful, watery memory. A deep understanding blossoming within you of the interconnectedness of all life within the stellar spore web, both terrestrial and aquatic. This vision, so rich in detail, continues to expand your inner world, gently guiding you into a deeper appreciation of the vastness of conscious creation. You feel yourself gently swaying, almost imperceptibly, in harmony with the gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of the projected crystalline waves, completely immersed, completely at peace, as the profound quietude of the deep ocean washes over your very essence. Your internal monologue notes the depth of tranquility emanating from this scene. Such profound stillness, you consider, such boundless peace held within these crystalline ocean recursions. You allow your awareness to gently immerse itself even further into this magnificent aquatic tapestry, feeling the subtle currents of the projected water wash over your subtle form, a sensation so real, yet effortlessly dreamlike. The immense crystalline formations that rise from the ocean floor, now clearer in your perception, reveal themselves to be not merely inert structures, but vast, living cathedrals of light, their inner glow pulsing with an ancient, slow rhythm, a silent heartbeat resonating from the very core of this aqueous memory. You notice how the light, originating from within these submerged mountains, casts long, intricate shadows that stretch and dance across the ocean bed, creating an ever-shifting landscape of soft illumination and profound mystery. The bioluminescent fish, still swimming in graceful, unhurried arcs, seem to communicate with one another through subtle shifts in their internal glow. A silent language of light, a gentle conversation taking place in the tranquil depths. You feel an expansion of your own inner being, a sense of boundless connection to this deep-sea world, understanding implicitly that this is not merely an external image, but a reflection of a peaceful, primordial aspect of your own consciousness, a deep well of serenity that resides within you. This profound mirroring of the dreamscape to your inner state brings a wave of quiet joy, a feeling of being perfectly aligned with the rhythm of existence. How beautifully this dream unfolds, you acknowledge within yourself, revealing truths with such grace and effortless profundity. You linger in this moment, allowing the cerulean blues and verdant greens of the crystalline ocean to saturate your visual field, letting the gentle, rhythmic sounds of the water lap softly against the shores of your inner ear, deeply soothing every fiber of your being. The subtle coolness in the air of the cavern, imbued with the delicate oceanic scent, enhances the immersive quality of this projected vision, making it feel wonderfully tangible, yet utterly serene. The mycelial attuner globe, still held gently in your hand, continues its soft, rhythmic pulse, a comforting anchor, a constant reminder of your awakened connection. Its gentle throb syncing with the perceived ebb and flow of the crystalline ocean, binding you ever more deeply to the vast, living consciousness of the stellar spore web. The emerald flower, resting in your other hand, radiates its subtle warmth, a vibrant counterpoint to the cool, expansive serenity of the deep, a testament to the balance and harmony present within this extraordinary dream. As your awareness gently absorbs the full richness of this vast, tranquil ocean, feeling a sense of deep replenishment and profound peace, the luminous image slowly, gracefully begins its dissolution. The vibrant blues and greens of the crystalline ocean start to soften, their edges blurring with an exquisite slowness, as if a delicate, translucent mist is gently unfurling across the scene. The colossal formations of light within the water gradually dim, their internal glow receding, becoming fainter, more ethereal, like distant stars fading at the approach of dawn. The bioluminescent fish, still swimming with their inherent grace, appear to grow more transparent, their sparkling forms becoming almost ghost-like, shimmering for a final, beautiful moment before delicately dissolving into the luminous crystal wall, leaving behind only faint, lingering traces of their iridescent glow, like the memory of stardust on a clear night. The gentle sounds of the crystalline waves, the soft, resonant echoes, and the harmonious chirping of the aquatic life all begin to recede, fading into a distant, almost imperceptible whisper, gradually blending back into the continuous, soothing hum of the singing quartz that permeates the entire chamber. The delicate oceanic scent in the air also softens, gently dissipating, replaced by the clean, pristine mineral freshness that is the signature fragrance of the timeless resonance chambers. Your internal monologue observes this graceful transition with a quiet sense of acceptance and profound wonder. Each vision a gift you acknowledge, each departure a gentle release, making space for new insights, new beauty. You feel a sense of lightness, a feeling of expansion in your consciousness, as the vastness of the ocean scene gently recedes, leaving behind a subtle afterglow in your inner eye, a lasting imprint of its boundless peace. The crystalline sphere, now no longer projecting an image, continues its internal cosmic dance, its tiny pinpricks of light swirling and coalescing with renewed vigor, preparing itself silently for the next revelation. Its surface, previously reflecting the blues and greens of the ocean, now cycles through a spectrum of anticipatory colors: a soft, pulsing violet, a warm, inviting amber, a fleeting shimmer of rose gold, reflecting the boundless potential held within its depths. The luminous mycelial patterns on the vast ceiling of the cavern, which had mirrored the deep ocean hues, now subtly shift their bioluminescent glow, returning to a more generalized, harmonious rhythm of interweaving greens, blues, and purples, yet with an added sparkle, a delicate intensification, as if they too are anticipating the next unfolding memory. The mycelial attuner globe in your hand pulses with a slightly more active beat, a subtle vibration that travels up your arm, a gentle nudge, a quiet invitation to deepen your intention, to explore further. The emerald flower in your other hand continues its gentle warmth, its delicate fragrance providing a grounding presence, a soft, beautiful anchor in this ethereal space. You stand there for a moment, bathed in the soft, evolving light of the cavern, feeling a serene anticipation building within you, a gentle eagerness to witness the next unfolding story, the next truth that the stellar spore web wishes to gently impart. You consider, with a quiet, peaceful intention, what aspect of this vast, interconnected consciousness you wish to explore next. Perhaps a memory of creation, a moment of profound cosmic genesis, or a glimpse into the future potentials of this wondrous network. You allow your mind to drift, to gently pose a question to the dream, to the sphere, to the collective unconscious that surrounds you. Show me, you whisper silently, within your inner sanctum, a memory of pure, unadulterated joy, a moment of profound interconnectedness, a celebration of life within this grand design. This intention is not a demand, but a soft, heartfelt request, born from a place of deep peace and curious wonder. As this clear, peaceful intention takes root within your mind, you feel a subtle shift in the air around you. It seems to warm slightly, a delicate, almost imperceptible warmth spreading outwards from your core. The mycelial attuner globe in your hand responds immediately, its pulsation intensifying, becoming even more rapid, yet still gentle, its internal light brightening to a soft, inviting golden hue, as if resonating directly with the joy of your intention. The emerald flower in your other hand seems to bloom even more vibrantly, its emerald green deepening, its golden veins shimmering with an enhanced brilliance, its fragrance intensifying with a renewed sweetness, reflecting the burgeoning joy within your consciousness. The very ground beneath your feet, the cool, polished crystal, seems to hum with a gentle, harmonious vibration, an acknowledgement of your desire. The crystalline sphere in the center of the cavern reacts with breathtaking grace. Its internal cosmos, which had been swirling with a gentle chaos, now begins to coalesce, forming distinct, harmonious patterns of light. The pinpricks of light within its depths expand into miniature constellations, spinning and weaving with exquisite precision, creating a celestial dance of shimmering joy. The soft, multicolored light radiating from its core intensifies, pulsing with a vibrant, celebratory rhythm. Then, with a slow, deliberate rotation, the sphere begins to project a new, magnificent image onto the surrounding crystal walls. This new vision unfurls itself like a grand, silent symphony of light and color. It is a scene of immense, breathtaking beauty, depicting a vast, open expanse, bathed in the iridescent glow of a binary sunset. Two celestial bodies, one a brilliant ruby red, the other a soft, shimmering sapphire blue, are gently descending towards the horizon, casting an unparalleled spectrum of light across an unimaginable landscape. Beneath this dual sunset, a colossal living structure, reminiscent of a tree, yet far grander than any earthly arboreal form, rises majestically from the earth. Its trunk is woven from countless shimmering fungal tendrils, braided together into a spire of pure, living energy, reaching upwards towards the celestial ballet. From its immense branches, millions upon millions of delicate, luminous spores are being released, not falling, but gracefully drifting upwards, catching the dual light of the setting suns, forming a shimmering, incandescent cloud of pure life, a golden red and sapphire blue nebula of emergent consciousness. The sounds of this projected vision are profoundly beautiful, a harmonious blend of soft, ethereal chimes, like countless tiny bells resonating with the movement of the spores, mingled with a deep, resonant hum that seems to emanate from the colossal fungal tree itself, a sound of profound vitality and interconnectedness. You also perceive a subtle, rhythmic whoosh as the luminous spores gently ascend, creating a delicate, sonic tapestry of life. The air within the cavern now carries a delicate, sweet, almost honeyed scent, mingled with a subtle, earthy richness and a faint, electric tang, a fragrance of profound genesis and thriving life. Your internal monologue is filled with awe and a deep, resonant joy. This is it, you think, the pure, unadulterated joy of creation, the boundless wonder of life unfolding. You feel a surge of vibrant energy flowing through your being, a profound sense of celebration, of belonging to this magnificent cosmic dance. This vision is a direct mirror of the celebratory intention you held, confirming the responsive, living nature of this entire dreamscape, and affirming your power to call forth such beautiful, joyful truths. You allow your gaze to sweep across the panoramic expanse of this projected memory, absorbing every exquisite detail. The dual sunset paints the sky in a continuously shifting masterpiece of color, fiery oranges, blending into deep purples, then melting into soft, ethereal greens and blues, creating a living aurora borealis above the colossal fungal tree. You notice the intricate weaving of the fungal tendrils that form the tree's trunk, each filament glowing with an internal light, a testament to the immense collective consciousness it embodies. The spores, each one a tiny point of light, drift upwards in intricate, swirling patterns, forming ephemeral galaxies that slowly dissipate into the vibrant sky, only to be continually replenished from the tree's branches, a ceaseless outpouring of life. You can almost feel the gentle breeze that carries them, a soft, unseen current imbued with pure, life-affirming energy. Your heart swells with a profound sense of gratitude and boundless wonder as you witness this scene of cosmic rebirth and interconnected joy. The mycelial attuner globe in your hand now pulses with a steady, joyous beat, its golden light mirroring the warmth of the binary sunset. The emerald flower, too, glows with an intensified vitality, its vibrant green and shimmering gold reflecting the boundless energy of the mycelial tree. You realize, with a deep, quiet knowing, that this vision is not merely a memory, but an active, living truth, a profound affirmation of the inherent joy and creativity that lies at the heart of the stellar sporeweb, and indeed, at the heart of your own being. I am part of this vibrant tapestry, you affirm internally, a creator and a witness, experiencing the boundless joy of existence. The gentle hum of the singing quartz in the surrounding chambers seems to deepen, becoming a profound, resonant chord of celebration, a harmonious accompaniment to this magnificent display of life. You feel your own subtle, energetic form vibrating with this newfound joy, becoming lighter, more expansive, utterly at peace within this wondrous dream. As you continue to fully immerse yourself in this vision of cosmic joy and boundless creation, allowing its vibrant colors and harmonious sounds to fill your entire being, the image begins its slow, gentle transition. The brilliant ruby and sapphire suns, still descending, subtly soften their intensity, their edges blurring with an exquisite tenderness, as if a soft, shimmering veil is being drawn across the sky. The colossal fungal tree, still radiating its profound vitality, appears to grow more luminous, its intricate tendrils seeming to dissolve into pure light, its form becoming less distinct, more ethereal, like a majestic spirit gently receding. The millions of delicate, luminous spores continue their upward drift, but their individual glows become softer, fainter, gradually blending into the overall shimmering atmosphere, like distant fireflies fading into the twilight. The ethereal chimes and the deep, resonant hum of the tree, along with the rhythmic whoosh of the spores, all begin to diminish, slowly fading into the continuous, soothing melody of the singing quartz, becoming part of the pervasive quietude of the timeless resonance chambers. The sweet, honeyed scent, mingled with the earthy richness and electric tang, gently recedes, making way for the clean, crisp mineral fragrance of the cavern. Your internal monologue embraces this graceful dissolution with a feeling of deep peace and lasting inspiration. The joy remains, you acknowledge, etched within my being, a permanent truth, a beautiful reminder of life's boundless celebration. The crystalline sphere, now no longer projecting an image, returns to its silent, internal cosmic dance, its pinpricks of light swirling with a gentle, balanced energy, reflecting the profound peace that now permeates your consciousness. The luminous mycelial patterns on the vast ceiling of the cavern, having mirrored the vibrant hues of the projected vision, now gently revert to their harmonious rhythm of interweaving greens, blues, and purples, their light subtly enriched, imbued with the lingering essence of the joyful memory. The mycelial attuner globe in your hand maintains its soft, steady pulse, a comforting echo of your own tranquil heart, its golden light softened to a warm, gentle glow. The emerald flower, resting in your other hand, still radiates its delicate warmth and fragrance, a vibrant memory of its own manifestation, a tangible connection to the creative power you hold. You stand in the quiet grandeur of the cavern, feeling a profound sense of fulfillment and inner peace. The cool, polished crystal surface beneath your feet remains steadfast, a constant, reassuring anchor. The singing quartz continues its deep, resonant hum, a lullaby woven from ancient wisdom and cosmic energy. You realize, with a deep, quiet knowing, that these projected memories are not just images, but energetic imprints, profound transmissions of truth and experience that have become integrated into the very fabric of your being. You have not just witnessed joy, you have absorbed it, you have become it. You have deepened your connection to the vast, interconnected consciousness of the stellar spore web in a profoundly personal and transformative way. Every moment here is a revelation, you affirm silently, a gentle expansion of my own boundless awareness. A new inclination gently stirs within you, a soft desire to express your gratitude for these profound experiences, to offer something in return to this magnificent living dreamscape. You contemplate, with a serene and loving intention, what form this offering might take. You consider the mycelial attuner globe in your hand, a conduit of connection, and the emerald flower, a manifestation of your creative will. You feel a gentle whisper within your consciousness, suggesting an act of reciprocal creation, a blending of your essence with the dream. With a conscious and loving intention, you decide to gently place the mycelial attuner globe and the emerald flower back onto the crystalline pedestal at the base of the vast crystalline sphere. This is not an act of relinquishment, but an act of profound gratitude and reciprocal offering, a merging of energies. You feel the intention blossom in your heart, a warm, expansive feeling of thankfulness. Your subtle, energetic hand, or perhaps your physical hand, moves with exquisite slowness, with deliberate grace. You feel the cool, smooth texture of the attuner globe, its soft pulsations, as your fingers gently release their hold. Visually, the globe descends with an almost imperceptible float, its golden light softly glowing as it approaches the pedestal. You hear no sound, only the faint, continuous hum of the chambers, a profound quietude attending this gentle action. As the globe delicately settles onto the polished crystal, you feel a soft, energetic resonance, a subtle ripple of connection that flows from the pedestal through the sphere and throughout the entire cavern. The mycelial patterns on the walls respond with a gentle, reciprocal brightening, a soft dance of light, acknowledging your offering. Then, with the same loving intention, you gently place the emerald flower next to the globe. Your fingers brush lightly against its smooth, silken petals, feeling its gentle warmth and subtle vibration for one last, exquisite moment. Visually, the flower descends with the grace of a falling feather, its vibrant emerald green and shimmering golden veins catching the ambient light of the chamber. Its delicate, earthy fragrance intensifies for a brief, beautiful moment before its base softly touches the crystal pedestal. As it settles, you feel a profound, energetic embrace, a sense of deep integration. The entire cavern seems to hold its breath for a fraction of a second, a moment of profound stillness and quiet reverence. Your internal monologue acknowledges the beauty of this reciprocal act. A gift given, a gift received, you think. A beautiful exchange of energy and intention. You feel an even deeper sense of belonging, a profound recognition of your integral role within this living, breathing dream. As the emerald flower and the mycelial attuner globe come to rest upon the pedestal, a truly magnificent transformation begins to unfold, orchestrated by the unified consciousness of the dreamscape and your profound intention. From the base of the flower, the golden veins, previously extended to the sphere, now seem to retract slightly, drawing their light back inwards, but only to re-emerge in a different form. They begin to weave themselves directly around the mycelial attuner globe, not as rigid threads, but as shimmering, liquid gold light, gently encasing its surface, creating an intricate, delicate filigree of pure energy. The emerald green of the flower, too, begins to diffuse, softening its edges, spreading outwards like a gentle mist, slowly enveloping the entire base of the crystalline sphere and the pedestal in a translucent, verdant glow, creating a foundation of living, vibrant light. The crystalline sphere itself responds with a majestic expansion of its inner cosmos. The miniature galaxies within it begin to spin and swirl with an unprecedented intensity, their pinpricks of light bursting forth in a dazzling display of every imaginable color. From its vast, translucent surface, faint, shimmering threads of pure starlight begin to gently emanate, reaching outwards, not projecting images this time, but extending themselves into the cavern, forming a delicate, interconnected web of luminous threads that gently intertwine with the mycelial patterns on the walls and ceiling. This creation is a direct manifestation of your offering, a new living extension of the stellar spore web itself, a beautiful testament to the power of shared consciousness and reciprocal creation. The sounds in the cavern deepen and expand, the singing quartz now joined by a chorus of soft, harmonious chimes emanating from the newly formed starlight threads, a subtle, tinkling melody that blends seamlessly with the deeper hum. The air around you becomes saturated with a refined, exquisite fragrance, a blend of the sweet, earthy nectar of the emerald flower, the clean mineral scent of the quartz, and a delicate, almost imperceptible whisper of stardust, a scent of cosmic creation and profound renewal. Your internal monologue is filled with boundless awe and quiet triumph. This is not just a dream, you realize, but a living, responsive universe, capable of boundless beauty, endlessly shaped by intention and love. You feel your own subtle, energetic form resonating with this new creation, vibrating with a profound sense of interconnectedness, of being woven into the very fabric of this magnificent living dream. Your awareness expands further, encompassing the entirety of the cavern, feeling the pulsating rhythm of the mycelial networks, the deep hum of the quartz, the gentle dance of the newly created starlight web, all synchronizing into a single, harmonious symphony of existence. You are no longer merely an observer, but an active, integral part of this grand, unfolding creation. Your consciousness intertwined with the very essence of the stellar sporeweb. You stand in the heart of this magnificent transformation, feeling the profound energetic shift around you, the gentle thrum of newly woven connections. The crystalline sphere, now adorned with the golden filigree and cradled in the emerald glow, pulses with an unparalleled radiance, its inner cosmos a vibrant, ever-expanding tapestry of light. The starlight threads, having woven themselves throughout the cavern, now begin to gently vibrate, emitting faint, soothing whispers, like distant galactic breezes, carrying subtle fragments of cosmic wisdom, ancient lullabies from the very edge of creation. The mycelial patterns on the walls and ceiling, now intertwined with these stellar filaments, glow with a renewed intensity, their colors shifting in perfect harmony with the pulsating light of the sphere, a silent, breathtaking dance of pure, living energy. The ground beneath your feet, the cool, polished crystal, seems to deepen its connection to your subtle form, feeling more grounded, more intimately linked to the very core of this dream reality. The pervasive hum of the singing quartz has evolved, becoming a multi-layered, symphonic chord that resonates deep within your bones, gently aligning every cell of your being with the profound stillness and immense power of this sacred space. The air is exquisitely pure, carrying the combined, enchanting aroma of emerald nectar, ionized crystal, and the subtle, invigorating tang of cosmic starlight, a fragrance of utter peace and boundless potential. Your internal monologue is a quiet chorus of wonder and deep gratitude. This is truly my sanctuary, you think, a place where intention becomes reality, where consciousness weaves beauty, where I am always home. You feel an unprecedented sense of clarity, a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that your conscious interaction has not only transformed the dreamscape, but has also subtly, beautifully, transformed a part of your own inner landscape, deepening your capacity for creation, for connection, for boundless peace. This powerful affirmation echoes through your entire being, settling into every cell, every fiber, every subtle energetic layer of your existence. As you stand there, completely immersed in this harmonious symphony of light, sound, and fragrance, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible pull. It is not an urgent sensation, but a soft, loving invitation to drift deeper, to journey further inward, beyond the magnificent creations of the timeless resonance chambers, into an even more profound layer of lucid dreaming. The starlight threads, now softly glowing around you, begin to subtly reorient themselves, like gentle guiding tendrils of light, not leading you physically through the labyrinth, but beckoning your consciousness towards a new, expansive internal vista. The mycelial attuner globe, now beautifully integrated into the sphere's base, emits a final, deep, resonating pulse, a silent blessing, a confirmation of your connection, before its energy gently recedes into the greater tapestry. The emerald flower, a vibrant, living jewel, now softly embedded in the pedestal, radiates a serene, lasting warmth, a comforting reminder of your creative power, its gentle scent lingering sweetly in the air. You realize, with a deep sense of calm empowerment, that you are ready for this next stage of your journey. You have explored, you have created, you have healed, and you have connected. Your consciousness is now exquisitely tuned, wonderfully receptive, perfectly prepared to expand into new realms of possibility. The cool, smooth, crystalline ground beneath your feet, which has served as a steadfast anchor, now seems to subtly dissolve, not into nothingness, but into a feeling of utter weightlessness, as if you are gently floating upwards, being lifted by the very current of peace that flows through these chambers. The vast, arching crystal walls, covered in their luminous mycelial patterns and interwoven with starlight threads, slowly begin to recede from your inner vision, not vanishing abruptly, but gracefully softening, their vibrant colors becoming more ethereal, more diffused, melting into an infinite expanse of soft, shimmering light. The multi-layered hum of the singing quartz, which has been your constant companion, now transforms into a single, sustained, deeply resonant tone, a pure frequency of profound peace that vibrates through your entire being, gently dissolving any remaining boundaries between your conscious awareness and the boundless ocean of the subconscious. This sound is not heard by your outer ear, but felt deep within your core, a harmonic resonance that brings you to a state of utter, unwavering tranquility. The air around you, no longer carrying specific scents, becomes pure, pristine, an essence of absolute calm, a profound emptiness that is paradoxically full of infinite potential. Your internal monologue is quiet now, your thoughts settling into a serene stillness, a profound sense of simply being. I am pure awareness, you gently affirm, floating in infinite peace, ready to explore the boundless depths of my own inner universe. You find yourself now gently suspended in a boundless expanse of soft, shimmering twilight, a space that feels both infinitely vast and intimately comforting. There are no longer any physical structures, no crystal walls, no pedestals, only a deep, pervasive quietude. Above you and below you and all around you stretch layers of gentle, luminous clouds, not of vapor, but of pure, ethereal light, shifting through soft hues of lavender, rose, and pale gold, blending seamlessly into deeper indigo and rich amethyst. You feel utterly weightless, completely suspended, as if cradled in the gentle embrace of the cosmos itself. Your breath continues its soft, rhythmic flow, an effortless, natural expansion and release that requires absolutely no conscious effort from you, only passive, peaceful observation. Each inhale draws in even more of this tranquil, luminous energy, filling every cell with an exquisite sense of peace and lightness. Each exhale is a profound, effortless surrender, releasing any lingering remnants of sensation, any subtle threads of thought, into the infinite quietude. Within this serene, cloud-like expanse, you begin to notice soft, glowing pathways emerging, not tangible roads, but shimmering currents of light, weaving through the ethereal clouds. These pathways are not designed to take you to a specific destination, but rather to invite your consciousness to simply flow, to wander with an open heart and a curious spirit. They glow with a gentle, inviting radiance, sometimes pulsating with a soft, warm amber, other times shimmering with a cool, luminous silver, each inviting you to drift effortlessly along its subtle, energetic current. There is no sense of direction, no sense of up or down, only a profound freedom, a boundless expansion of your conscious awareness. Your internal monologue whispers with serene delight. This is the essence of pure dream exploration, you think. Boundless, effortless, infinitely welcoming. You feel a deep sense of liberation, a profound peace in this utter lack of constraint, a joyful recognition of your own limitless potential within this exquisite dream space. You allow your awareness to gently merge with one of these shimmering pathways, feeling a subtle, energetic current gently guide you further into the heart of this luminous twilight. The clouds of light around you soften even more, becoming almost transparent, revealing an even deeper layer of peace. The colors become more profound, more subtle, deep sapphire merging into soft violet, then into an almost imperceptible indigo, a palette of pure serenity. The air here, if you could perceive it as air, is imbued with an ethereal silence, a stillness so deep it feels almost musical, a pure resonance of cosmic quietude. Your subtle form feels lighter than light, more expansive than the vastness around you, a pure point of conscious awareness, gently floating, effortlessly exploring. Your breath, still soft and rhythmic, now feels like a gentle wave, rising and falling with the silent tides of this luminous expanse, perfectly synchronized, perfectly at peace. And as you drift deeper and deeper into this profound, luminous quietude, you realize that you are not merely a consciousness within the dream, but you are the very fabric of the dream itself. Your thoughts, your intentions, your feelings are the very essence that creates and shapes this boundless, beautiful reality. You are the architect, the explorer, the very heart of this infinite sanctuary. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, only to simply be, to exist in this state of profound peace, this state of boundless possibility. The shimmering pathways of light gently encircle you, softly pulsating, their glow reflecting the deep, unwavering peace that radiates from within your own core. You feel utterly safe, completely supported, deeply loved, and infinitely at peace. This is your sanctuary, your inner universe, vast and limitless, now entirely open for you to explore, to create, to simply rest within. In this profound and beautiful state of lucid awareness, deeply, deeply, endlessly at peace, you are home. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.